Mac Miller, man, Hard Knock TV, part 4, baby. Wait till part 5. Part 5 is about to be crazy.
You was easy, Mac, with the cheesy raps. Who the fuck is Mac Miller? This name says crack dealing trap nigga slash cat pillar, back with a black stripper, ass thicker than a snack rap snicker, too fat to snap zippers, and half is what I'll do to Mac Miller. Now my mind's first track figure, a nigga who treats his yak richer than elixir, taps slicker than pass till it goes around the room like his casket finna. Oh, you Mac Miller.
What inspired you to put a diss on your own album?
Cause that shit's fucking awesome. Cause he ethered me. Dude, he fucking ethered me. The funniest when we were doing it in the listening party, like, everyone was like in the room and that part, and everyone was like laughing the whole time, and I was like, this is perfect. Like, Loaded Lux ethered me on my own album. You know, like, said all the things that...
All the haters have been saying.
Right, I mean, all the shit, like, all the shit that supposedly drove me into a drug addiction and this and that, but it doesn't matter. It just is something awesome on the album at the end of the day. Like, it's just a dope verse. It's not like, damn, I can't listen to the rest of the album now because now that he made these points, you know? Now that he said, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just words. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt.
Right. You did the 8 Mile shit. It's like, all right.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
throw this back at you. You said whatever you're going to say.
Right,
what else you got to say now?
Exactly.
My milk and honey, my Cherie Amore, my Cinderella in her carriage by the doorway. Her ruby slipper made the wizards and the scarecrow and the lion through the forest to the wicked witch's fortress where she scorched him in the foreplay. Remember that? He said he fight a box to see the wizard when he was visited by Dorothy who came here on the blizzard. Now the whole world's in color.
You got a verse on the album from Jay Electronica.
Yeah, dude.
The myth. How did that come about?
No idea. I have no idea.
One day it just appeared in your inbox.
Yeah, right.
Like, where did this come from?
I didn't even record this verse. How did this happen? I don't know, dude. I always like when people ask me this in interviews. I always like to make up this story about how like Jay Electronica fucking sent me on a scavenger hunt to get the verse, and like a couple people believe me when I say that. It was wild. He was like, really? Scavenger hunt? It's interesting. But no, I mean, we just talked, and I was like, you want to do a record? He was like, yeah. They did it. It's simple.
It's a hard verse.
Yeah, that shit was incredible. That's why he's my favorite rapper, because one of my favorite rappers, because out of everything that people wanted to hear Jay Electronica talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many things that he could have discussed. The fact that he just discussed all the different female characters in The Wizard of Oz is like fucking gold. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, like he didn't talk about my album. He didn't talk about me living in London or this situation or that situation. He just talked about female characters in The Wizard of Oz.
I mean, what's more important than that?
Exactly. Fucking exactly, dude.
People worship these idols till they come in contact with gods. Hoes is all my disciples, you get mind fucked with these broads. Life is just a recital, better remember all that you practice. When I die, throw a couple bad bitches in my casket.
Can you tell me about the concept of watching movies video?
I guess part of it, like, we're in the church. It's supposed to be like my funeral.
You got the TV stacked like a
right,
cross.
Right, that shit is so tight, dude. I just love fucking with people with religion because people get so serious about it, especially in YouTube comments. I don't read YouTube comments as much, but like, man, that shit disrupted the fucking most beautiful arguments between different religious 15-year-olds on the internet. It would be, well, you don't know. You think Jesus would have appreciated this cross? Well, you know what? I'm Jewish. Jesus wasn't this. Oh, you know what? That shit is fucking awesome. So religious controversy is tight. I just wanted to turn up in a church. I think like having bitches twerking in a church was fucking glorious. That was awesome. It's a wild night. I hadn't slept for 4 days when we made that video. So I was kind of out of my mind. Oh yeah, I can't sleep, bro. I have really bad sleeping issues. The only time I could ever sleep is when I was with this one girl. She's the only person that I could ever sleep around. I don't know why. I don't like it either. But like, for instance, last night, like, I fell asleep for this like at 3 p.m. So I went to sleep and woke up at 5. So like, that was like, but I'm fucking what the fuck is wrong with me? Why didn't I just go to fuck to sleep? All I did was sit down there and like, do nothing.
Do you feel like you're creative at night, or is it just?
Yeah, I like making music in states of delirium. But at some points it gets really tiring on the brain, like, if you can't get something down, you're like, you know. But I enjoy that like kind of state of just like, you don't really know what you're saying.
I'm just trying to make better music, get this money, share the profits. Now this class getting led by students, smoke weed, get head while I do it. Started out under the ground, they didn't fuck with me, now they all coming around. Money, I'm hunting it down, planting the seeds, working it, watching it grow. I got so many ways I could make money, I'll always be straight, I just thought you should know. Been on my grind, take what's mine.
Were there any particular movies you were watching a lot with the sound off during the making of this album?
It started with Beetlejuice. That was during Claymation. Particular movies, let me think.
I know you're big into nature documentaries.
Yeah, The Birds of the Gods was a good one. Underwater shit was fucking awesome, bro. Like, video of underwater is fucking incredible. That's why this turtle movie, man.
I saw that turtle movie.
You saw it?
That shit's the most amazing thing ever.
It's brought me, there's a bunch of people tripping acid in my house the other day, and I was making music and fucking, I put that on while I was making the shit, and people were just fucking there.
Yo, the journey of the turtle.
It's beautiful.
Crazy.
That shit is beautiful. So yeah, give me underwater documentaries. I'm fucking set. That shit is crazy. Motherfuckers glow in the dark and shit.
People love you when they undermine. The thought is love's currency. And I've been thinking about her all the time. I've never seen somebody put together perfect. What do I have to do to call you mine? Said, someone like you is so hard to find. You can open up your eyes or you can walk in blind. All I ask is that you hurry. I'ma hurt you, don't you worry. Listen to me, I'ma set you free. Yeah.
One of my favorite tracks on the album is Objects in the Mirror.
Word.
What can you tell me about that track?
How that track came about is me and P were working on Pink Slime, which was, gotta figure out what we're gonna do with it, but it was becoming this really like aggressive, like it was just like the songs we dropped, like On a Roll, which is really like in your face, like, which is tight because everyone's, it just kind of took people off guard, like for like hard shit. So I was down in Miami and I was like, yo, can you please just play me some nice jazz chords, bro? Like, please. And so he's like, all right, fine. He came in, he sat down, made that beat in like 20 minutes, and then left, and went home. And then I stayed there all night and made the record. I remember he came in and I played it for him. And then that shit was awesome. I love that record, though. That song is awesome. I really like to sing. I don't think I'm a good singer, but I don't think it really matters. Like, like is the dude from Modest Mouse like a good singer? Like, no, his voice just has an awesome texture. Right. So, yeah, I don't think it really matters.
I think it's more about the emotions that come through the
voice.
Right,
exactly. That's like, hell yeah. Like, some things like One Direction dudes, like, they're very fucking perfect pitch. I don't have that, but I don't think it matters. Man, damn you, One Direction and your perfect pitch.
Beef.
Beef, man. Perfect pitch.